What is good, guys? Today we're going to talk about corrosion of steel. You ever wonder why some steel rots into orange flakes and kind of chunks away, like it gets flaked away, while other buildings grow into like a smooth chocolate brown skin finish that never seems to age? That's the difference between plain carbon steel and weathering steel and the rust layers in between them. So let's get into it. So they first both start in initial oxide formation. These are the tiny orange-red freckles that you see on the new steel, and these are microscopic attack points where water and oxygen first break through the metal surface. So the difference is on plain carbon steel, the rust is really weak and fluffy at a microscopic level. It doesn't really stick to the metal that well. It just swells up and flakes off into big chunks. So this is the delamination you see in the old junk cars because the rust keeps falling off and then it exposes the fresh metal underneath, which then also rusts and falls off. And it's a whole cycle until the whole piece is eventually eaten away. So that's plain carbon steel. For weathering steel, it's different because there's different amounts of like secret ingredients and like small amounts of copper and nickel mixed in. And when this steel starts to rust, these ingredients help this rust grow into a really dense solid wall, which is incredibly sticky. So instead of flaking off, it creates a really tough brown chocolate skin called a patina. And the skin is so tight that water and moisture can't go through the metal and reach inside. So once the first layer of rust forms, it basically acts as a natural shield that stops any more rusting from happening. So that's a weathering steel. So in conclusion, when regular steel keeps flaking away until it's gone, weathering steel uses its own rust to build a permanent protective shield. And it's the difference between a metal that falls apart and one that's built to last. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'll see you guys in the next one.